We've got some different surfaces. This is concrete that goes to dirt. Part of having a new puppy and socialization is introducing them to different surfaces. Sometime later we're going to be out at the park, so she'll get to walk on some gravel, obviously asphalt, wooden boardwalks at some of the parks, so there'll be a lot of wonderful experiences for her. So we're out for our walk. It is drizzling right now. The rain is great. Gets her prepared for what it feels like on her hair. It feels more like hair than fur, so you may hear me call it either one. It is, when you pick her up, very slick. She almost feels like she's going to slide through your hands. It's so soft. So I was amazed. I've never touched a Briard before. How wonderfully soft and silky and very fine that their fur is. She has an undercoat. She also has her top coat, which I described, which as she grows older will be very long. It's just a hallmark of the breed. You can hear the birds, which is what she's listening to. After our walk in the woods, she's a little bit wet on her feet and that, so I'm going to go ahead and just dry her. What a good girl. And again, she's 8 weeks old, so she's a high maintenance dog in terms of her grooming needs. I've been grooming probably for decades, just my own personal dogs. I am not a professional groomer. I learned through YouTube and basically just doing. So again, you saw my standard poodle, I groom her. I also groom my Portuguese water dog, have saved $1,000s of dollars over the decades in grooming costs. I enjoy grooming. It looks like this is a little tight since she laid down, so I'm gonna go ahead and loosen that. With puppies or any dog on a grooming table, you wanna be with them the whole time. There's no leaving them, it's not safe. Okay, so let's go ahead. I'm just gonna blow dry her where she's wet from the rain. Let me turn this on. Wonderfully. Puppies that got their puppy coat, later on to get their adult coat. I'm going to go ahead and just comb her out a little bit. Again, Briard's coats are gorgeous. They're very, very long and flowing and beautiful. What you do when you comb a dog with a long coat is check for any mats. You may have to switch to a different tool, possibly a brush first. So cute, but this is something you don't want, so I'm just going to go ahead and remove the comb out of her mouth for the moment. Cute puppy. Okay, so you want to do something if there aren't any mats, and there's not, I combed her earlier, is line combing, line brushing, and that just basically means that you're combing sections of her coat, you're holding it back with one hand and then bringing down the next section. Goal, get to the skin. Combing always has to be to the skin, not just on the surface. Okay, so let's just comb a little bit. Again, in her case, it's just getting her used to being combed.